Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Insomnia. This is episode 355, coming to you on a toasty Friday night, drinking a little bit of what we call that Batanga, dude.
Batanga,
Dude, I told Rambo, I'm like, hey, he's like, what is this drink? I'm like, it's a Batanga. He's like, what you call me?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, dude.
Whoa, yeah. Dude got offended.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah. I was like, yo, you try to square up, bro?
I'm like, whoa,
Right
man.
now, my boy, right
Dude,
now.
it's just a Coke and tequila, dude.
You want to roll, bro? You want to roll on the ground?
Yeah. You gotta stand.
Hey,
He was just like,
hey, when you fight, bro, did you just get on your ass right away?
yeah.
It just starts scooting forward?
Nah, my guard game's not that good. So
Ooh.
I used to wrestle, so I try to tackle him down first and
okay,
get that
okay.
side control. Go for an Americano.
You try to get him in the half an hour, dude?
Dude, that's
The old check? You join him with the toilet check, dude?
did a
Fireman
couple of
carry?
those-
Is that what you trying to do?
Fireman carry.
I had a fireman
Wow.
carry once in a tournament. I felt great, but it was against my buddy.
You gotta set him down. You can't throw him.
Not me.
You gotta set him down, dude.
Not me, dude.
You gotta set him down.
I drop him.
There's one.
I drop him like a bad habit. You know what I'm
There
saying?
is one move that it's like it's very hard to pull off, where you use your legs to kind of like pin them down. I don't
Scorpion.
Saturday Night Special, where like you're on top and you fucking.
I
kick their
don't
legs
know.
out.
I thought there was like one move in wrestling that like it's so hard to get, but when you get it, they look fucking hilarious. The spladle, was it the spladle, dude?
Where you just fucking shoot their
Yeah,
legs out.
the leg. Yeah.
I think Saturday Night Special, if you're on like top, you got their head like wrapped
Can
up.
you put up wrestling moves, legal wrestling moves? I guess.
We're starting the podcast.
Yeah. We're starting a podcast straight to wrestling, dude. Yeah, man.
I'm like, man, I can't wait for Daily Insomnia. Wrestling. We talking about practice?
What a maroon, dude. What a maroon. Images, bro. Folk
style.
style. Is that what we wrestled back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what high school was.
Yeah.
You got folk style,
Hey, Henry Cejudo.
Greco-Roman.
Hey,
I
buy his
ain't buying
course
that.
now, dude. Bro, I want to see sprawl. Yeah,
Oh, these are all going to be like the basic shits.
yeah. I wanted pictures, bro. I'm a picture guy.
I'm a picture guy too.
Yeah.
I can't read to save my life.
Freestyle, ankle pick.
You're seeing,
Angle picks are fucking
you ever heard
nasty.
Gamal read? It's hilarious, dude.
Don't do popcorn read, dude.
A front-
Popcorn reading in high
front
school.
headlock.
He's like papa puppety. Yeah, with the papa puppety, dude. Dude, you never ask Gamal to read 2 words of the P. my boy struggled, dude.
Yeah.
My boy struggled, dude.
It's not good. It's not
We're
good.
all a
It's
little
not good.
dyslexic.
Pins.
Dyslexic, yeah.
Okay.
And we had one dude in high school. Guy was a fucking beast, but his finisher was the double fucking chicken wing.
Oh,
Chicken
double
wing.
chicken wing, dude.
Get your arms behind your back, just roll you over, and have you pin. And he'd have you like that. He'd be sitting down like this with both your arms, and you're just like kicking your little legs out.
Yeah.
Try doing that in jiu-jitsu. Grabbed some guy, instantly wrapped around, had my arm, fucking almost popped my arm out of the
Have you
socket.
how many did you lose a wrestling match in
I
high
did,
school?
yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I lost
A couple
like,
times or
I lost one officially.
one of okay.
One officially. One officially.
What was the other ones?
The other
dude?
one, I
don't remember.
honestly, I got stage fright.
Couldn't get
So you
hard.
didn't wrestle?
I couldn't get hard, man. And I can't wrestle without strong boner, dude. You know what I mean? No. I don't know. That day I was just a little nervous, man.
Oh, nervous, huh?
I was nervous and I lied. I said I had a stomach ache.
Ooh, you sound bitch. Dude.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, dude, I got my ass kicked 6 times, dude. I was 6-6 in my career, dude. 6-6.
I got my ass beat all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was varsity first year of my wrestling.
Oh, you wait? How many times varsity? How many matches?
I did 1 or 2 of them wrestling.
At varsity, huh?
Yeah.
Little fucking being out there, dude.
Yeah. Dude, there was this guy. So I remember wrestling practice. There was this guy named Morehouse. You remember Morehouse?
Yeah.
Don't say his first name. Don't say his first name.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Oh, I do. I know
oh,
it right now,
okay.
dude.
Zach,
No,
Yeah.
think
Close
wider.
enough.
Trevor,
Think wider. Think
just fucking say it.
the think about the experience, the podcast.
Joe.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. So yeah.
with the Y.
Yeah, Joe, yeah. And he this guy had been like wrestling since like day one. Like that's what his family was
He's-
about. Let me finish the story.
Okay, go. Well, I was gonna say because he's wrestled so long, he's a little weird. He's a little weird.
Yeah, he was a weird kid. He was
Socially
a weird
awkward,
kid.
Yeah.
And he didn't have any friends. People used to bully him, even though he could technically beat up the majority of people that bully him,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
everybody. And we're in wrestling practice. Dude, I hadn't wrestled a day in my life, dude. Maybe I was like 2 weeks into wrestling. I just had that Mexican spirit, dude. You know what I'm trying to
The
say?
strength.
I had that
I know
anger.
to take
Frijoles
down.
no
I had
pagas,
that
everything.
anger. I watched a lot of UFC. You know what I'm saying? I was I was in it.
I was a fan.
I was a fan, and I remember we're wrestling, and I'm beating him, dude. I'm like literally beating him, and I hear his dad. He's
in practice. Yeah.
And his dad goes like, Joey, are you letting him beat you? Joey, he's going into him. He's like, how dare you? How dare you? Basically, he said everything, but how dare you let this Mexican beat you?
He said everything but beating her, dude.
Yeah, beating her. Yeah, everything but beating her.
I don't love you anymore.
Yeah. And I'm hearing him say this, dude. And I'm like, oh, dude, this like I'm practicing.
Practice?
I'm like, we're talking about practice? This is practice. I'm like, I'm not even going full in.
None of your boys cheering you on, dude. None of your boys are cheering you on, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, we're just wrestling. We're sparring. That's all it is. And his dad is just getting him shit, dude. And it got to the point, man, where I was like, I started feeling bad, man. And I'm like, I gotta let this guy win.
Dude, he's not gonna eat. He's
not gonna eat. Dad's gonna go home and beat him, dude.
You just roll over. You're like,
You let that stupid beater beat you.
He hit me with the chair.
I started giving him the upper hand. Like I started giving him just because his dad was going so mean, dude.
Should have whooped his ass even more, dude.
And I'm just like, man, dude, this is crazy, dude. We're on the same team. We're on the same team, and his dad's getting him shit for losing to a random Mexican, dude.
Yeah. I said, oh, dude, that dad hates you, dude.
Well, my buddy last week, his girlfriend came in. They were gonna go on a date afterwards. So she comes in. Somebody is just whipping his ass right now. And then all of a sudden, like he's like, fuck. And somebody's like, what's up? He's like, just got my ass beat in front of my girlfriend. And the other guy he was talking to was like a lower belt that he can kick his ass. So he's like, roll with me right now. I'll make you look good.
Yeah.
Puts him in every fucking move that he can.
Yeah.
He's like, there you go, buddy. You're going to get
Solid dude. Because the last thing you want is your girl to see you getting manhandled.
Manhandled.
A good woman will see that and go, not the right guy for me.
See, if I start seeing somebody, I'm not
a
going to
good woman, huh?
I'm not going to be like, hey, come watch me do jiu-jitsu or come to an open mic. I'm like, no. You stay away from that. I want you to like me after this.
Yeah.
I'll let you know I'm going out to do things, but I don't want you to see any of this.
And the crazy thing is, like, you'll kill 100% or 99% of the population.
Yeah.
With a little bit of knowledge you have.
With a little bit of knowledge you will
You're
still
still
dominate.
dangerous.
Yeah, you still dominate.
That's where.
But they don't. Hey, they don't fucking think, dude. They don't. Hey, pull up the triangle right now. They pull up the triangle right now.
Yeah, dude.
We want to talk about pyramids. We got our own pyramid.
We're talking about.
Oh, dude.
We're talking about
Wait, do you know? Have we told them about the pyramid?
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about.
They won.
They won. You're right.
It opened my eyes, man.
I actually, we made an illustration.
We're gonna make a real one.
Yeah.
Let's fun one. I want a PowerPoint presentation next week.
I'm gonna tattoo right here, dude. I'm gonna tattoo right here.
I'm the Andrew Tate of this fucking.
You just have it as a reminder, like
every day.
You're getting shot down. Just be like.
They're like, is that a Harry Potter thing? You're like, nah, I guess so. Yeah.
No, it's a family crest. My parents brought this down.
Hey, baby, you're right. It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
Hey,
you like Harry Potter?
It is.
You know.
Yeah.
Naked is excloses.
Yeah.
What's the saying? What's the saying?
What?
What's our saying?
The saying is, not understanding is understanding.
Yes.
We'll leave it at that.
Yes.
We can go down the path.
Let people ponder.
But we want people. Once it's ready for the world to know, I think we can save a lot of marriages, man.
Yeah.
I think this theory.
A lot of everything, dude.
A lot of everything. I think guys in the world.
A lot of first dates.
They'll come looking at me. Maybe I'll be the prophet now.
Who? The shepherd of the free man?
The shepherd of the free man.
Yeah.
I might take your title, dude.
Hey, you know what, dude? I would gladly give you that title,
Thanks, man.
I'm like, you know what, dude? You wear it now.
Yeah.
You gotta pass it down, dude.
Get your little shepherd pole. Just ringing in hose left and right.
Yeah, dude.
You want to get closer to God, you gotta sleep with me. You know,
you said to pull us away from broads. It's like, it's not working. Get out of it.
My boy's a legend girl.
How about the after the show? GAMMAL'S fucking spinning game for like an hour, and you and me are just sitting there. And then at one point, you're like, he doesn't got it.
You son of a bitch, you said that?
And then an hour later, you came back, you're like, nah, it's not happening. We're like, dude, we were giving you the eye, like, you're looking at us.
Yeah.
I knew it was over. I knew it was over when we sat down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, dude.
But you were working.
It was 2v1. It was 2v1.
It's 2v1 and two.
I'm sorry, but we could not take that grenade.
I totally understand.
Wait. So show ended. So they come in, they get their tickets, and then GAMMAL'S like, oh, she's with me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, these are two old ladies that GAMMAL'S talking about, right? So we sit them down, and then the show, me and GAMMAL and we're cleaning up, right, getting everything ready.
Yeah.
And I took him out right away. I told him right away, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, dude,
This is you.
this is all you tonight.
You die on your hill.
I'm like, I don't want them to sit with us. I don't want to pretend to talk to them.
Yeah.
So if you want to hang out with these two girls, these two broads,
Grandmas? At this point?
these two abuelitas,
Two broads,
yeah,
right?
two broads. That's all you. But I'm like,
Thank you,
I don't even want to
Thank you.
be near them.
Thank you.
And I was like, understood. Understood.
We've all-
I
all
give him
been there.
salute.
It's like,
I
hey,
give salute, dude.
Yeah.
This is a solo trip.
Yeah, this
Do
is
your
solo
best.
trip.
I
This
get
is
it.
solo
I get
trip.
it. I get it, man.
And yeah, and then sadly we sat right next to each other.
We're just making eye contact.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in this little group, and I see Ramon just having fucking fun, dude.
Dude,
I see everybody, all the
I was
other
having a great
comics,
time, dude.
all the comics just gravitating to that group.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because
dude,
Ram was
I wanna be like
coming.
there.
I was sitting with Oscar.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of comics that you know were
Yeah.
come
They're
and
all
talk
on
to
shows
us.
I'm
like
like, I want to be there. I don't want to be here because you
I
guys.
kept
are killing
telling you.
my vibe.
I even stopped by at one point. And I was like, "Hey, dude," I'm like,
Kick him the fuck out.
leave this conversation. It's over. It's over."
I know.
And I was like,
I was pulling teeth, man.
If you would have gravitated, be like, hold on, I got people to talk to right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I brought him over a
But
couple
yeah,
times.
no. I mean, for sure. I mean,
I was
but-
looking out for you.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, when it comes to that, hey,
But that
Last
is a good
time-
spot. You're a producer of a show, just had a hot show.
Yeah.
You got all the comics afterwards
Yeah.
hanging out.
yeah. Which I think is one of the coolest things is being able to hang out with everybody afterwards, right?
Because you get all the
Sure,
stories. You get all the stories too.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
You
do
know,
it.
yeah,
all the
stories-
stories for days, yeah.
You meet all the comics you don't know. Everyone like drops, oh, hey, these guys are producers. This guy's a comic. You're like, oh, shit. Just start talking. Hey, I got a show. Bam.
Yeah.
Make the connections.
Yes.
That's how I ended up here. I bumped into these two assholes, drunk off my ass.
Yeah.
I know his brother Alex, and I'm introducing him as Alex to all my friends. Like, it's my boy Alex, man. We fucking go back. I'm like, I just met the motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, Alejandro told me about you a while back, and he's like, yeah, I know this guy. He does comedy too, and blah blah. And I was like, he's like, yeah, you should meet up with him.
I've been pulling for you since October, dude, when I first met you. Because I told Ramon, hey, Ramon, this is a guy, does comedy, maybe might be interested to be a third person.
Yeah.
Hey, Ramon, of course, Ramon's like, we can't just bring everybody on the podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Well, my thing is, I need to
Let
meet
be
the
selective.
person. I need to meet the person.
Yeah.
Right?
Be
Because
selective,
it's like
dude.
Gamal's like, bring him on.
Oh,
I'm
because
like,
I'm willing to just, all right, let's give him a shot.
yeah, but I'm very my circle's small, man.
You don't want to open the floodgates.
Exactly,
I can't. We tried.
Exactly. And
We still
Gamal
got the
will bring any animal into the house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Any moo, a little bit of that.
Especially we're working out of your house. Like, I understand. Like, hey,
I get it.
That's the thing. If it was a studio, different animal.
Right.
And like back when we had the podcast at my crib,
Yeah.
it was my crib too. So I was always like, we'll just kind of feel before we have them come
Yeah.
through. But no, man. I mean, as soon as we sat down, we had those drinks. I mean, we drank into clothes that day.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
And I was like, oh,
I,
right, cool.
I ended up peeing into my laundry basket. that night.
Hey, Theo Von, dude.
We-
I don't know how you got home, but hey, salute you, dude. Salute
You
the
guys
boy,
are his
dude.
number one fan. He's gonna be on. We're not gonna tell you his real name until you fucking meet him.
Yeah, no,
but
I
he's a
appreciate
killer.
that guy, man. I appreciate that guy. The guy is just a character, man.
Yeah.
And I think characters are needed in this life
Yes.
because you don't want to be mundane and be that boring person. all
You
the
want
time.
to be known for something.
Yeah, you
dude.
want to be known for something. Dude.
Yeah.
He's a good dude too. He's funny as shit. All
He
around.
sounds genuine, man. He's a genuine guy. He sounds like a genuine guy. You know, I can't wait to get to meet him. You know, we'll bring him on here pretty soon. But
I've only known him for like a year and a half, but
oh, really?
One of my
I
good
thought
friends-
you were like. I thought you've been knowing him for like years, man.
No, so he started like right around the same time as me. He's very quiet and shit. Just kept coming around, getting better and better. Kind of opened up to everybody. He helped with my buddy's movie. That's where I got to know him. He's a hard fucking worker, even though he's not had a legit job in like 8 years.
That's fine. That's fine.
When he comes on, dude, he's gonna blow your mind with being like, "You used to do what? And you're doing what? Like, where the fuck are you coming from, man?"
He feels like a 1 part, 2 part, 3 part kind of guy. You know
What do
I
you mean by? What do you mean by that? Please. break
Yeah,
down.
like we're only gonna skim the surface when we first have him on.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
definitely.
okay.
And it's gonna be like, but this is only the beginning of the legend. Of
Yeah,
Theo Von, you know what I'm saying?
Theo Von, dude.
And
The Midwest Theo Von.
And I call him Theo Von now just because that's what I feel when he's around us. He has that unknown presence.
And every time you meet him, you like learn something new about him.
Yeah, and he has that laugh, that unforgettable laugh.
He's he's like almost like he's kind of magical, no?
He is.
He's got some
magic.
Yeah.
He has some magic. Like,
And
if I get
there's some like spark behind
Yeah,
his eyes. Where
only
you're like,
certain people carry that type of vibe,
if
dude.
I give him a hat, I wouldn't be surprised if he put a rabbit out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
that'd be like a possum or something. Like
A possum,
some-
a raccoon. It's like, what the fuck?
Armadillo, bro.
I just found
Armadillo.
this on the way home. It followed me here.
But can we say if that's the case, is he like just a good soul and we just you know what I'm saying?
I think
Some
he's
type of
innocent
energy?
in nature.
Yes. Okay, innocent in nature.
Yeah,
Okay,
like I
okay.
think he's kind of like what is that? Mindset Man.
Oh yeah. Oh, Lenny.
He's Lenny.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
Lenny
yeah.
because like.
He is like a. He's not a big man, but he is a gentle giant.
But I was gonna say,
But
like,
if he needs to destroy something, he
Lenny
will.
Lenny killed a
But he
woman.
will love you. You're good to him, man.
He took a bitch, bro. He
choked
took a
her.
bitch.
He hugged her too hard.
Yeah.
Theo Mott has that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? I would make no, but he didn't mean to do it. He didn't mean to do it. No. It wasn't like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I was in there.
He was loving
I'm
with
sure
you.
he'll tell his story.
Yeah.
But he got into a fight with two bouncers and like wrecked them. Ended up getting into some trouble, but it all got dropped. But everybody that was there was like, this dude can handle his shit. Like, thank God we like him. He's a
Yeah.
good person, and he's with us. He's on our side. It's a good person to have.
He's a
Like,
good soul. He's a good
yeah.
soul.
good guy.
Man. He's a good soul,
man.
dude.
Some people look. I'm very hard to like somebody. Like I hate the majority of people he hangs out with, right?
I totally understand.
and I've been right.
I mean,
I've been right about.
You can read good character. You can read good
Yeah,
good character.
I've been right 99.9%
I would say
of the time.
about 80. About 80.
Yeah, right. But like that guy right there, and like I said, I still think I've met him before once. I don't think.
Hey, it was just deja vu.
No, I
Deja
think that was
vu,
the
bro.
first time I met him. I think I met him before once.
You met him in your dreams, man.
yeah, I met him like 4 years ago. You bumped
Yeah,
into him. He was like,
yeah,
watch
yeah.
it, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I've never seen that fucking in
yeah.
my life.
But you don't
dude.
remember. You don't
I mean,
remember.
I live for the moment.
Yeah,
I live for the
you
moment.
live right now, dude.
Yeah, I live right
He
now.
doesn't remember what's going on right now.
Every time I walk in, he's like, who the fuck are you?
He's like, Rambo,
Yeah.
Rambo was here last
We
night.
got a
Who
producer.
the fuck's a Rambo, man?
But no, he's just like I said. I think he's an innocent soul who's just traveling through the path of life.
I mean,
Yeah.
and
You know
nothing
what I
wrong
mean?
with that.
Like
Nothing wrong with that.
if this was back in the medieval times, he would be like singing the
Oh, the
flute
yeah,
or
no,
the-
like,
yeah.
walking down the path. You know what I mean?
But I do have to say, the people that I've met, you guys included, I find more and more people, yeah, we're all getting older and shit's like, just enough with the bullshit.
Yeah.
We notice the assholes. We're like, okay,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
kissing their ass. They're whatever. We're just not dealing with the bullshit.
Yeah.
And Theo is like that.
Yeah.
We're tonight. We saw some comic up there. He's cracking up because the guy's bombing. And the guy is okay. I get some weird vibes off him. And then, like, he's just like, yeah, I don't like this guy. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I've been finding that more and more. Like, I try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. You just see him in an open mic here and there. Don't really know him.
No,
That's-
I pick it
that's
up
me.
right there, dude.
That's me.
Well, like,
Right there.
You, a little bit, like, you see him do their set or you just talk to him. You're like, I don't know about this guy, but, like, I'm not going to put in any effort into it.
Right.
But then, like, other people, he's, like, my go-to, like, bullshit detector. Like, I see somebody, I'm like, do you know this guy? He's like, don't like this guy. I've seen him do this or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool. We're on the same page. I'm gonna go with you, man.
Yeah. Can I give you some inside information?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just us three, right?
That's what
And
it
the
is,
millions
man.
and millions watching at
Yeah.
home.
It's just
The
us
millions
three.
viewers. Yeah, yeah.
But here's a little thing like you don't know if you're not Mexican. So
My brother-in-law's Mexican. So
no,
that
but
kinda-
this is like inside. It's like deep
Okay,
knowledge. As a Mexican, we hate every Mexican we don't know. Right away. As soon as I see a Mexican at a fucking gym, I'm like, fuck that guy.
We're squaring them up. We're squaring them up.
Dude, I'm Greek.
Yeah.
My dad told me years ago, he's like, if you meet a Greek person, never tell them you're Greek. Or it's, oh, get the Greek discount. Oh, we're
Yeah,
brothers.
yeah,
We go back
yeah,
to the
yeah,
homeland. It's like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
motherfucker.
But it's like it's an unknown hate because we see him and we go like, fuck that dude. Who the guy is that? Who's that guy think he is, right?
Right.
Coming to my gym.
My gym, dude.
Bring
Using
my
my
weight.
weights.
Yeah, using my
Look how he's
weight.
doing his tricep pull downs.
Drinking my water
Yeah.
fountain, dude.
He's not even
But-
doing them right.
But it's a weird hate because it's a hate. It's an initial hate, but the moment that guy goes, "Hey, what's going on, bro?"
Oh, out the door.
Yeah,
Out
yeah.
the door. Oh, now we're cousins.
Yeah.
Now we're
no,
Primos,
no,
man.
cool. No, cool.
We go like,
I'm watching out for you.
What
You
part?
watching
What
for
part of
me.
Mexico you from?
Yeah.
Oh man, from blah 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 blah. Like, oh shit, yeah.
Oh, my grandpa's
and
from
then,
there.
And then it
Yeah.
becomes family.
Yeah.
But initially, it is all hate.
Why is that?
There
Why
is-
is that? Why
I
is
don't
that?
know.
Why is that?
I don't know, man.
Because I mean, we should embrace everybody, right? Like, hey, we were the same. Hey, you brown, I'm brown. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hate every brown person I don't know.
Dude, I'm the same way. I hate all the Browns.
Oh, hey, yo.
Nah, JK,
We're talking about India, right?
Yeah. No, but you see somebody, you don't know anything fucking about them, but like just something, you find something just to be like, this guy's a douchebag, this guy's an asshole, this person, this lady, whatever. And same thing. You go weeks, you'll see them at the gym or whatever. You're just like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Thank you, sir.
And then, 1 second, they're like, oh, hey, I've seen you before. And you're like, yeah. They're like, oh, okay, cool. And then, bam, instantly you guys are like best friends.
I'm this, especially like Ramon says at the gym, dude. Any big guy I see, I automatically have to compete with that guy. Like I have to be better than him. I have to be better. Like,
I'll
you
see somebody.
Can't beat me.
I'll do my workouts. Like I got my routine.
Yeah.
But I'll see somebody. I'm like, oh yeah, they're doing more weight than me, but their form's bad.
Yeah, correct.
Meanwhile, it's like, oh no, they're doing it like that because they're pushing so much weight or whatever.
Right.
And then a 2-second interaction, being like, oh, excuse me, you using this? You're like, oh no, go ahead, buddy. You're like, that guy's not so bad. Or if you end up talking with them,
yes.
You're like, oh shit, you do this too, and you're like,
the funny thing is that I compete with the biggest guy, but then I go up to the biggest guy to, hey, can you spot me with this?
Oh yeah,
because I don't trust anybody else, man. Like, dude, I'm doing heavyweight. I gotta make sure that I come alive out of this.
That's what I love about jiu-jitsu is like you see the guy who's got his purple belt, you're like, oh okay, this guy's been training forever. Whatever he comes up, you roll with him, he kicks your ass, but he's not just like, fuck you. Afterwards, he's like, hey, next time, put your arm like this. Let me show you. They hold you down, like, okay, you're like this. Try this. There you go. Okay, try it on me real quick.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, dude, thank you. Like, all right, see you next time.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the best way of learning with one another, right? Because even in the gym, weightlifting, especially, I do heavyweight. People come up to me, they're, like, hey, man, some heavy ass weight, this. And I see them doing bench. I'm like, hey, man, you got to do this. Tuck into your elbows a little bit.
Try this a little bit.
Do a little arch in the back. You know what I'm saying? Keep your shoulder blades on the pad. Whatever it is, but my whole thing is I want to be able to teach people like, hey, this is how I do it. This is how I achieve my goal. Mm-hmm. So you
also don't want to walk up to somebody and be like, hey, your form's bad or you're doing
this.
Yeah,
no, for sure. Even I've worked in, because Ramon hates this. When I go to, especially LA Fitness, especially the city, bro, it's packed because of all the exports that closed down. I like working in with people so I get my workout done a little bit quicker, But even then, when I'm working with somebody that...
Well, then you get the asshole who's on 3 different machines. You're like, can I work in? You're like, well, I got 2 more sets.
For sure, you get those
dude,
people.
You're going over there.
And you have the other people that, may not do the same weight, may not do the best form, but they're like, yeah, come go ahead and work with me. Cool. I see what they're doing. I see their form. I'm like, you know what, man? Thank you, sir. If you change it up just this, and this, you'll hit this more. Mm-hmm. You'll feel this. And they do it. Obviously, they probably like, oh, this guy's bigger. Obviously, I'm going to listen to him. But they get a sense of appreciation. Like, oh, man, I didn't know. I appreciate it,
Dude, it's just that little piece of advice anywhere in life.
That's all it is. It's just learning from one another, man. Everyone has their way of doing it, but everyone... Yeah, just little tweaks here and there. It just takes you far.
Then it's like fucked up. You're like, oh, this guy's telling me what to do. Meanwhile, you'll see something on Instagram where someone's like, oh, here's how to improve your bench. And you're like, that's what that guy told me. But then you're like, oh, well, I saw it on this guy.
Yeah.
That I'm going to start doing that. Not because this guy told me.
Even in business, man, because I've been fucked over a couple times in business, not having a contract. Every person I've talked to, my boy Ken Forrest, passed away.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Before he got big, when he started like touring and stuff, I told him, hey man, read your contract, make sure you have a deposit down. I gave him old contracts that I had with different artists, because back in the day I used to book EDM shows, so I had EDM artists. I show them the contracts they had. That, hey man, they have a writer to have this. Look at it, look at the verbiage, make something up for yourself, And I've done that a couple of times with other people too. Like, hey,
and nobody tells you this shit. And
no,
then,
for sure.
And then a couple of years in, you're like, oh, I could have been doing all this and getting what I wanted.
Right, exactly.
Instead of being like, oh no, yeah, you're just going to do this, and it's like, well, I'm the performer, and you're only telling me I can do this.
Right.
But then you show up and say, hey, I want to do this, this, and this, and they're like, okay.
But I just do it because I want to make sure that people are protected. Because
oh yeah.
No, well,
dude, with my job, we'll go in, we'll bid it out, and we're like, listen, we need a deposit down.
Some bitch.
Pay the remaining balance when we're done. People are like, why is it so much? It's like, this shit costs fucking money.
Yeah.
We did a job on Jewelers Row downtown.
Okay.
All the fucking jewelry stores, diamonds, gold watches, whatever pricey shit.
Yeah.
Got them a new steam generator. They didn't pay up front. 2 days later, after we installed it, Place fucking shut down, closed their doors, boarded it up, left fucking town
Oh wow.
because they got bankrupt. This is why you need fucking
Contracts, deposits, all that good stuff, man.
And no matter what people fucking suck. I deal with too many fucking people who show up and be like, hey, listen, it's going to cost around this much. I'll get you exact numbers. I'll try to give them a ballpark because they're like, well, just give me an idea. And I go, don't quote me on this. Let's say it's going to cost between $300 to $600. I come back, well, the part's going to be about $750 plus my labor. Well, you told me between this. I go, I told you that. I said, that's an idea. It's a guesstimation. It's a ballpark. Let me confirm, and I'll get back to you. I've confirmed it with the factory. Here's what everything's going to cost. Here's how much. Well, you told me this. Is there anything you can do? Yeah, I can tack on more fucking money, dude. I'm not giving you any more fucking deals. I've done that, too. Walked into a job. Listen, it was something simple. Usually I charge X amount.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a discount. Well, is there anything else you can do for me? I'll pay cash. Dude, I just gave you a discount. I went to one job like that where I gave him a discount, and the guy was like, oh, well, and his son in the other room goes, Dad, he gave you a deal. Take it and walk away.
The kids, I know. When it comes to the kids are the one like, hey, dude, stop haggling. Pay the fucker.
Well, then turn
Let's
around.
Get the fuck moving.
Love my dad to death. He's built up this business for 30 years, and he's like, we got to charge more. We got to get the money. We got to do this. Then we walk in, a $500 job. He's like, oh, just give me $200. Or I say, I give a fair price, and he's like, why'd you charge him that? I'm like, well, I can't charge him more just to charge him more. And then you're giving discounts left and right. Like, we got to find this balance.
Yeah.
It's got to be this fucking much.
Yeah.
Don't look at them and be like, it's $300. When I'm like, the part costs $300. We can't do the whole fucking job for $300, dude.
Right.
Do you guys do the Mexican discount? Where it's like, you pay us cash.
Oh, we do
Well,
some
yeah,
cash
for sure.
But it's like, you can pay us this much in card and check, but you pay cash.
Well, I hate taking
yeah,
cards because, dude, we get fucking charged for
But,
running the cards.
but also, they could cancel that charge. Like, oh, I didn't pay that. Yeah. So,
Well, I want the miles. It's like, well, I don't want to pay
yeah.
$200 at the end of the month because I ran your fucking card.
Right. Paying cash. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's say the job's $3,200. I'll pay you cash. You know what? I'll knock the $200 off.
Cool.
That's fucking
right,
fair.
right, for sure. That's the way to
But
do it.
don't expect me to drop it down $1,000 fucking bucks.
Yeah, not a lot. Yeah.
And plus, what I do, steam rooms, sauna rooms, jacuzzis, and hot tubs.
Hit him up.
You can Google
Hey,
it.
drop
it right now. Drop it right now,
No, I don't. America's Steam Sauna and Spas.
There you go.
We're like the only one in the
I'll
city.
make a clip. It's gonna be a clip.
Yeah.
It's the only one that Daily Insomnia promotes, right?
Yeah.
We back it up.
I use it. I use it in my room, dude.
Yeah.
We're very good at our job. But we come in there and we're like, it's gonna be this much. Oh, what are you guys, doctors? You're charging so much? You called a plumber and electrician to tell you it was broken, that you have water and power to the unit, but it doesn't work. They can't fix it, and you paid them for it. You called up. I can tell you it's broken. Tell me what's going on. I bet I can diagnose it over the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're booked up for 2 weeks, but when I come out there and he told me what's going on, I bet you I got the right part. I can fix it on the spot. Done deal. You had 2 different fucking people tell you it was broken. You know it's fucking broken. Why the fuck you're paying them to tell you it's broken. You're
paying extra just for the same fucking answer, dude.
Yeah. I come in there, I tell you what's wrong, what's going on, how to fucking fix it, and how much it's going to cost.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. If you're like, you know what, that's too much for me, all right, pay me for my time, call me when you're ready, it'll be this price.
Yeah.
But of course,
that's what we do, man.
A year later, oh yeah, is it still $300? No. Things have fucking gone up, motherfucker.
For sure.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck
For
you,
sure,
dude.
man.
Dude, I have had people, we've given them estimates.
Fuck you.
2-3 years later, oh, is this estimate still good? No, absolutely not. Come back with the fixed price. Well, it was only a year ago that it cost this much. Well,
You should be like, were eggs $4 last year or $6? Inflation, bitch.
I'm
gonna start
Inflation.
They double, dude.
yeah. I'm just going to bring a carton and an egg. How much does this cost right now? I bought these at $2.49.
Yeah. Guess what they are now?
Yeah.
Guess what they are, dude?
$30, dude. $30.
People are assholes when it comes down to business, especially blue collar business, dude. People are just assholes, man.
And that's the thing. We do work everywhere, dude. Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, parts of Michigan. We do a bunch of rich folks.
Yeah.
3-car garage, fucking wraparound driveway, all marble, fucking. They got fuck you money, and they're trying to cut us a deal.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, little old lady on the south side loves her little sauna room. You know what? I'll cut you a deal. Oh, no, don't fucking wear it. Here you go. Here's a tip. Go buy yourself a beer. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that make up for fucking all the bullshit, man.
I got you.
For
For
sure.
sure.
And that just shows, be a decent fucking person.
Yeah.
Anywhere you're going, like
It doesn't cost you to be a decent person.
No,
man.
we were just
It
talking
doesn't
about
at
it.
all.
When we go to a bar. You're schmooze with the bartender.
Yeah.
Give him a little bit of tip. Hey, I'm going to be here for a little bit. Here, take this up front.
Yeah.
Let me get around. Hey, I'm going to do some shots. Would you like a shot to do with us? Cool. Bam.
Give him some conversation too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give him a little banter. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Like,
so here's another inside info for you, man. So you know we were talking about earlier about the Mexicans hating Mexicans when we don't know each other.
You were talking about that.
yeah. Hey, bro, you hate me.
I don't hate
But
nobody
but
unless
you-
you're an asshole.
But you agreed on it, right?
You're gonna
You
clip
say
the one-
verbatim,
Yeah,
I hate Browns, all right?
yeah, you did.
I hate brown streaks in my underwear. That's what I was saying. You guys
That's
let
white
me
people shit.
finish.
That's white people shit.
You're gonna still clip that and just be like, I hate Browns. I hate Browns. It's the Joe Rogan fucking N-word clip.
Yeah. No, but
That's coming later.
but one of the cool things too, man, when it comes to being Latino, you know what I'm saying?
Latino descent?
Latinx.
descent, yeah,
Oh,
Latinx.
hey, get that white shit out of here, dude.
Yeah.
White people created that, not us.
Trying to put us down right now.
White people created fucking Latinx, dude, not us.
You're
Liberals.
my
Goddamn liberals, dude.
Chicanos, man.
Fucking
my
liberals,
hermanos.
dude. God
your
damn.
hermanos. But we it's cool like when you meet another Latino that you know it could be from Colombia, from Ecuador,
Venezuela.
Guatemala, Argentina, you know.
Not
all
Puerto
those-
Rico, not Puerto Rico.
Well, not Puerto-
Not Puerto Rico.
But it's cool, man. It's cool because like there's a connection right away. Like I remember this one time we were at some random bar. It was me and my brother, and we go up to the bartender, and I can hear an accent. She, you know, she's talking to us in English.
I remember the story.
Yeah, you remember the story? And she's talking to an English, but I can hear an accent, and it's a Spanish accent. It's not like a fucking you know, Middle Eastern or like African accent, right? And I asked her, I'm like, after we got the drink, I was like, are you Spanish? And she was like, no, I'm Argentinian. And I'm like, and then I forgot what I said, but I said that the common Argentinian like
Shit. No. That's
like like they have the phrase that they what is it?
I couldn't think about it. I said shit. Like, that's
Che
not shit.
boludo. Yeah, like something like
Boludo?
that. Yeah, boludo. Some bullshit like that.
Messy.
Yeah, some messy.
Messy.
And right away from that moment on, we got privileged service.
Oh, yeah.
So as soon as a Latino knows that you speak Spanish,
Yeah.
and then you guys can start communicating in Spanish, you start getting better service. This guy has the habit. Anytime he sees a Mexican, what do you do? Tell him.
Órale, vato.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey. ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo está la vida?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right
How's
away,
life?
right away, he starts hitting him with Spanish because he knows that in the long term, it's gonna benefit him.
Yes,
Oh, hell yeah.
exactly. All the time. Doesn't matter.
My family used to have restaurants back in the day, so like I know kitchen talk Spanish, but it rubs off from my dad.
Yeah.
Just calling everybody primo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, primo, what's up, buddy?
But this could be used in any industry, man. Like at the gym.
Just being a
Not
good
just being
person
Mexican.
all around.
Yeah, it's being a good person, no matter what.
Yeah.
They want to be.
But no, but
talked
like
to.
people talk about white privilege, right? People don't talk about Latino privilege, and that's the
Oh,
thing.
hell,
That's a legit thing. That's a legit
my
thing.
brother-in-law is
Legit
from
thing,
Mexico. When we go out to eat, and if we're eating Mexican, I go,
Taco Bell.
yes. don't knock it, man. The fourth meal.
Can I get a
Grande.
Grande El Gordito, please, por favor.
I haven't talked about a long
he's-
time, actually, dude.
I know, I'm craving.
If
it,
we're
right?
going out for Mexican or just grabbing it on the way home, he's like, he's like, what do you want? I go, you fucking order.
Yeah.
I go, I know you're gonna get something extra. Just give me what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
I'm good with a burrito or something, but I know you're gonna get something special.
Yeah.
Something that's not on the menu. A little extra spice or something.
Yeah,
Whatever it is,
yeah.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah. No, dude, it's no legit. Like if I go to a Mexican restaurant, always Spanish. Always Spanish.
Have to.
Have to. If I hear a bartender Spanish,
All the time.
right away I'm gonna bring up Spanish. There was at my job, one of the guys there, he asked me, he was a white guy. He asked me, he's like, hey man, he's like, do you speak Spanish? And I go, yeah. He's like, I'm like, perfect Spanish. Not really. It's more like
all right.
I'm like 80%.
Don't está por favor.
No, I'm like 80% fluid.
I noticed that people attack.
I'm as fluent in Spanish that I am in English.
Okay. 80%.
80%, dude. So he starts talking to me in Spanish,
Yeah.
and obviously there's a accent. You know, he's thinking as he's talking.
Yeah.
I don't think as I talk. I just talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my Spanish was coming out fucking flawless, dude.
Nice.
I was like, Beep, ba.
It sounded like an order, man. It sounded like a fucking order of tacos, bro.
Dude, sounded like an AK-47 was going. And I was like, man, dude, my Spanish is legit, dude.
I have those days at work, dude. I
know,
everything flows. But then other times, I'm like, I gotta,
when you don't think, when you start thinking,
yes,
that's when you start fucking up.
Yeah.
But if you just go with the flow and you start
yeah.
speaking it, it's fucking amazing. You speak any Greek?
No.
I know the swear words. If I'm down there and I'm there for like a month,
You pick it up?
Oh yeah, pick it up. I can order myself a coffee, order a couple beers.
How do you order coffee?
Oh, I haven't been there in years.
Okay,
Man.
okay, wait.
damn it, dude.
Give us a swear word.
Yeah.
Malaka,
Putana.
putana,
Whoa.
Putana, is that the same putana we know?
What does putana mean over there, dude?
whore.
Hey, yeah, puta, yeah, same thing.
puta,
Yeah.
You guys speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Is it Latin?
Latin derived?
Yeah.
Malaka's just like jag-off
Malaka.
motherfucker. Malaka.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sounds like
Talking about
Malaka's like
mulatto?
the general. Malaka's like the general asshole. Could mean a couple
Malaka.
things. Yeah.
Okay.
What is there? Putana. Skata is shit.
Skatana shits.
Gamoto is goddamn it.
Gamoto.
Hey.
Gamoto. That was my grandpa's biggest one. When I was little, he'd be like,
Gamoto.
Gamoto. And I'd be like, Gamoto.
Gamoto. What does that mean?
Just goddamn it.
Oh, goddamn. Gamoto.
Yeah.
Hey, don't take God's name in vain.
Yeah.
Not
Sorry, Father Jack. Sorry, guys. Oh, shit, they're getting too
Father
personal.
Jack, watch this, dude.
You're right. That when I'm around, right?
Yeah, he's the one that comments all the shit.
Oh, yeah. That'd be hilarious, dude.
Oh, so you're Greek and what, man?
Greek, Polish, and German, and I found out part Ukrainian after doing
Ukrainian, huh?
You're a refugee, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You want that freedom, huh?
But no, my sister-in-law,
You didn't want to go and fight for them?
her and the kids did the Ancestry or 23andMe.
Okay.
And then she's like, oh, yeah. She was talking to my mom. She's like, oh, we found out they were part, like, Ukrainian. Or she's like, I think on their dad's side. And then I'm like, oh. And she's like, no, not you. And then I took it. I'm like, that's my mom's side that we're fucking on.
Yeah.
You know 23andMe is going bankrupt?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know they just got bought out by one of the bigger companies. I think it was Blackstone or BlackRock.
I don't know, but
Take my DNA, dude.
No.
I saw
BlackRock bought them.
But that's the thing. They say, they're like, we do not release your information or anything. But when they go bankrupt, whoever buys it has it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if another company like that didn't buy it and somebody was just like, oh, we're a fucking telemarketing company, they can buy that shit and be like, oh, okay, this is your ancestry. Now we can kind of target you more on this shit.
Right.
Clone me right now, dude. Clone me right now, dude. Because this version of me sucks,
my mom,
dude.
My mom gave me one for free. She's like, go and do this. I'm like, fine, whatever. Then I did it. And then I saw that the other one was going bankrupt. I'm like, I have a joke about it where I'm like, oh, I do 23andMe. And nobody else in the crowd, anytime I asked, has ever fucking done it. And I'm like, well, it's a fucking waste. I'm white. Could have told you that. I already know what I am. I don't
Well,
even.
you look Irish.
Irish. Use it at Demon Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not even Irish.
It got laughed.
I know, but get the red though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I did
would
clap.
assume.
I did clap, dude.
I clapped too.
The only clap.
I was
I
like,
clapped too in the back.
I was like, oh, she don't make clap.
This guy's good. This guy's good, dude.
This guy's great.
Give him 20
crushing.
minutes right now, dude.
Like, oh yeah, Ramon's my biggest fan. The whole room just.
I was ready to
silent.
give you a special, dude. What are you talking about? I was ready to give you a special, dude. 30 minutes.
Man, talking about ancestry, man. Let's talk about the fucking pyramids, dude.
Woo.
'Cause it's getting kind of weird, dude. It's getting kind of weird. So, I haven't dug deep into it, right?
Oh, I've seen videos for days, dude.
But from what I know, is that they have found coils
No. Rods or
Rods.
pillars and with coils
with
around them.
coils underneath the fucking pyramids,
I
dude.
think it was, how many meters was it? 300 meters?
I don't know how far, man. 4,000 feet below Egypt's.
How much is 4,000 feet in meters?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna find it right now. I'm gonna find it. No, I'm gonna find it.
yeah.
Okay.
400 meters. It's what into? No, that's 4,000. 400 meters into feet. That's roughly 1,312 point.
It was
Oh,
4,000
feet.
asshole.
4,000 feet.
No.
No. Other way. 4,000 feet.
No. Come on. That's 4,000. It's 400.
4,000 feet into meters.
No, it was meters up there, wasn't it?
Jesus Christ. 4,000 feet.
So
yeah, right.
120.
Who cares?
Why
Nobody
do you want to go backwards?
Nobody cares about meters. This
Yeah,
is
nobody
it.
cares about meters, dude.
Whoa, I know we're America, but
We've been
meters mean a
drinking.
lot.
It's daily insomnia.
Okay. There you go.
We talked about the drink already.
It's American
right?
based.
We know
I'm
it's
sorry.
strong.
I'm sorry, guys. 4,000 feet. Okay.
No.
There's a lot of meters.
No, wait, stop. We
Okay,
gotta stop
how
for a
many
second.
how many Eiffel Towers is that?
We gotta stop for a second. You know meters?
I know meters. Yeah, I know meters a little bit more.
How do you know meters more than foot?
Because 1 meter is 3 feet. That's all. I mean, that's all I know. I'm sorry. I'm
guy.
going off of what the world knows. You know, because this is World Podcast. This is World Podcast.
You're
dude.
universal. I forgot.
Yeah,
about
universal.
that.
We're universal, dude.
Yeah, universal.
Come on, now, dude. All right, pull it up.
Wait, go back to
we gonna do the math again?
Okay.
Yeah, we're right. All right,
So come on.
1,200 meters.
1,200
just
meters,
about.
dude.
To 120 meters.
That's
right?
long. That's long. All right, that's deep. Right.
Go back
Or
to that. Go back to
4,000
the article. All right. So we're reading this article. It says Richard
Discovered multi-thousand foot
you read
tall
it,
wells and chambers under the
Khafre.
Khafre pyramid. If true, it would turn Egyptian and human history on its head through independent experts. The wells and chambers were identified by sending high-frequency electromagnetic waves into the subsurface.
It's going deep.
And boom,
Deep. Is there a picture? I want to see the picture. Oh, okay.
I should have a little diagram.
But here's the crazy thing about the pyramid, right? That
Those rods, yeah.
originally the pyramid, the tip was like a metal piece. Like I think it was
Gold. It was gold.
Gold, right?
It was
Gold piece.
Yeah.
and,
then-
like the stone around it,
It was marble, wasn't it?
it was something like that, but like people were just stealing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and now they found electric rods underneath it that conduct.
Well, because the biggest thing is like, how did they construct it?
Yeah.
And I remember hearing in
Aliens,
in
dude.
some math class that
Aliens.
it's like far enough away from like the water or some body of water where they push it in there and like they have a ramp that would load it up.
Well, around that area was originally when the pyramids were being constructed. It was lush with
Okay. So that's one thing. One of the theories is they found it how it was and they built from it.
Yeah.
They found it
That's
how
what
it
they say.
was.
The head
Yeah.
was actually a lion or something. It was actually an animal before it was like brought down
because
to
it's a lot of the erosion was water.
because there was a Ramses or right. But I mean, okay, so now that they found this,
Yeah, it's deep. It's super deep.
It's okay.
You can't do it. You can't do it. You
but
can't like.
but now this kind of does clarify that there must have been some extraterrestrial being.
Yes, it has to.
Because human beings weren't about this life, dude.
No, not that deep.
Back then, electromagnetic, fucking. We're talking
Rod.
about rods.
What
Dude,
the
back,
rods
like
do,
back in
you
the
know
day,
what I'm
like the big thing was like ancient Greece created everything, but they're all like philosophical and just like about life and exploring and shit. Then when they got taken over, everybody took the shit and was like, "Oh, these ideas, we're gonna use them and build on and be like, this is our product." Like they had like the steam engine, like they would make like little steam engine like toy cars or truck or trains to ride or like to play around with. Like they had shit that was just like, "Oh, here's something we've made, use it, whatever, how you can develop it." But they're just like, it's just something we did.
I mean,
Nothing
you got
special.
the Library of Alexander that got burnt down. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
But here,
lost
for sure.
knowledge.
Well, just,
So
like,
much
they,
lost
used, they used to have batteries back in the day. It was like a vase with like a metal rod in it, and it would conduct electricity and all that shit.
Well, not only that, but it's like think about this. Just like let's break it down to like a molecular level, right? I kind of.
Oh, yeah, you did it right. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, impeccable.
Well, the
yeah,
point-
that's right there, right there.
Yeah.
But think about this. You know, the pyramids have been around for a minute, right?
Hot.
People have gone into the pyramids. You know, they see holographics.
Yeah,
You know, of all of that, right? Not one thing.
talk about that.
Exactly. There's not a fucking manuscript. There's not holographic.
Nothing.
There's nothing talking about the rods that were underneath the pyramid. You think there would be something?
Yeah,
Maybe they're like, oh, so that's
and we
what,
did this, guys.
So that's what they meant in that image.
Yeah.
Like, do you say like there's an
absolutely
energy coming from it? The way
nothing.
it's set up is supposed to like line up with the stars.
Wait, it's lined up
yeah,
with stars,
correct.
right?
It's lined up with the stars.
Just-
Is it Orion's belt?
So, something, but it lines up perfectly with the stars, and then you have that. For me, I mean, I think it's just this is too much,
Oh, if we're
this-
talking aliens, I can get deep, bro.
dude. This is
All
too
day,
much.
all day.
This is too much for us to be like, you know what?
I've seen some UFOs.
That's great. We're going to do that. We'll go into that in a bit, right?
This is too much
I
for us to
believe,
go
right?
to go like, you know what? It's not what it is. It is what it is. There's some extraterrestrial fucking shit going on.
I mean, like
Well, the one
a lot
I
of
read
theories
was-
going on.
We were all developing. We were Neanderthals, whatever we were, and then like the alien came down and like implanted that like into us, its little DNA, and that's how we all evolved.
But as I'm saying, like you How do you bring that down? How do you dig that deep with any tools?
Well, to be fair,
Either
the
you
desert,
found
the
it,
desert,
you had to find it, right?
No, to be fair, it could have been developed. That could have been up in the air.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like
'Cause,
sand has come and covered the majority.
Everything,
Yeah,
for sure, for
so
sure.
the actual depth where people were walking back,
Right.
you know,
Oh, for
Was
sure.
down,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
down here.
yeah, could have been much lower. Yeah,
Now the question
same thing
is,
like Ice Age, Illinois, and half of America was like fucking 300 feet worth of ice.
yeah.
And then, bam, all that shit melted. Here we are now.
I mean,
Same thing. Anywhere there was desert, there used to be lush land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to be completely different. And
Yeah.
over time, it all changed.
Have you heard of? I'm pretty sure you've heard of him, but Graham Hancock.
I think so.
He's been on Rogan's podcast. He's talked about the what? Can you put up Graham Hancock?
Graham Hancock. He's the one who talked about it first, right?
well,
Everyone
he's,
thought like,
he's talked about the driest period, but I forgot. I want to get the right word for it. Can you go to theory? Yeah, right there. What did they Graham Hancock discover?
purpose of
Advanced
gods.
with spiritual technology.
It's like the great driest impact something. But the point is, you know, he's been talking about a lot about this, about how like history as we know is much older than what we think it is.
Oh, I think. I mean,
Oh,
I believe
yeah.
it.
So
I believe it.
So I mean, this is a prime example of what that is. You know, people were saying, "Oh, the pyramids were built at this certain time."
Right.
Were they? Because there's fucking electric rods.
Yeah.
Underneath the fucking
And
pyramids.
how do you say, hey, I'm gonna wrap fucking copper around a fucking rod? Who the
No,
fuck?
that's-
How
said,
do you even know copper
this
does
is-
this?
This is
what I'm saying,
Thomas
that's-
Edison shit, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Think about it. This is Thomas Edison. We're talking about the man who created the fucking
Light bulb.
phone and the light bulb. And no, that was Bell.
Alexander Graham
Bell
Bell.
Grant. Alexander Graham
yeah.
was a
We created the light bulb, right?
light bulb. Yeah.
And then we're talking about fucking Benjamin Franklin. He figured out
Lightning.
electricity, right?
Yeah.
But did he really? Because this shit was already fucking out there. 30.
Oh, dude, I got something on light bulbs I saw. So, like, there's a light bulb in some, like,
Philadelphia.
in the firehouse.
Yes.
That's like 200 years
It's
old.
been lit the whole time.
It's been on the whole time. Back in the day, you had all these different companies that would make light bulbs.
Right.
Can you put it up?
Yeah. And they would make light bulbs that would last forever.
Yep.
Then, like, they were finally like, okay, you can't make a light bulb. Meanwhile, I'm over in Europe, and my light bulb only lasts 3 months. Meanwhile, yours lasts 3 years. They became like a little mafia, and they're like, listen, we all have to have light bulbs only last X amount of years.
Right.
And what they do is they send shipments to each place. Everybody makes their own, ships them to each other factory. They all test them out. And if they find any shipment that goes longer than what they said, they get fined for all those light bulbs that they sold.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, talk about it. I mean, you can make a car that lasts fucking forever. You can make a phone that lasts forever. You can make anything last forever, but it's not good for business.
Well,
Well,
they,
Well,
like,
forever-
they
it's
always
not
say
ready
they
to
don't-
hurry.
Forever is
I'm
no,
saying,
not-
but longer
the big
than
But
what it is.
they literally don't make things like they used to.
Yeah.
No,
Amazon is taking over where it's like, oh, it's just broken. Let me buy another one.
Yeah, correct.
Well,
Yeah.
not only that, dude. So now, like, so I bought some furniture for my bedroom from Amazon, right?
About this one,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, basically everything here from
fucking
Amazon.
chair,
Yeah.
dude.
Like I bought this furniture. It was, you know, it's supposed to
Ready
have
for the chair just to collapse.
You know, yeah. Oh, dude, these have been braced because this guy over here, dude. So you get the furniture and it has drawers, right?
Yeah.
You know what drawers are made out of now, dude?
Plastic?
Fabric.
Oh, the
Every
fabric one.
drawer. I have a desk in my office
Yeah.
at work, and the drawers are fabric, dude.
Ooh.
Everything's fabric.
Fabric.
How
Is
do
it
you-
like stiff or is it like?
no? Well, it's the door is stiff,
Yeah.
but the actual like component of it, the bottom and the
Yeah.
sides, it's all How do you say it?
Fabric.
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 Fab.
Fabric.
Fabric. Yeah.
Fabric.
Not. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
Fabric, dude. No,
So that's the mafia right there you're talking about?
Yeah. So, cartel, quote, lowered operational costs and worked to standardize
Yeah.
economy at 1,000 hours while raising prices without fear of competition.
Yeah.
Test the bulbs. Yeah. So the cartel tested their bulbs and fined manufacturers for bulbs that lasted more than 1,000 hours, and they would get fined for it and shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I mean, you could.
So there's shit out there that can be made
Yeah.
that can last you a lifetime. Just the same thing where like the biggest thing they always say is like they have a cure for cancer, but they can't make money off of it.
Right.
Well, remember a couple months back or a year back, there was that plane that crashed. So they had that the doctor they had to figure out the cure for cancer. You remember that? You guys remember that?
The Indonesia one, I guess.
No, it was like a Brazilian doctor that had crashed. He was on that plane that crashed. And he had like he had a current like
Yeah. Okay.
yeah
okay.
right there. Yeah, that's one.
Damn. Quick.
8 doctors dead and
That they were promoting the cure for cancer.
worked every day to help patients battle cancer. They made it the more harsh in life. Blah, blah,
Damn.
blah.
Yeah. Fucking the higher ups, man.
Yeah.
The higher ups pulled the plug.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Which is
medicine.
like they're coming out now with Epstein. How he like, oh yeah, all the cameras went down. That thing's fucking.
Oh, dude.
weird as shit.
The
but they're like, oh no, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Think about it.
The minute that we heard they got killed, I'm like, oh, of course. But of course.
But of course, yeah.
Everyone expected. Everyone had it in their bingo card, ready to go.
Oh yeah.
If
Well, the same thing with the JFK files came out. They're all they're out, but they're all fucking doctored and still blacked out and shit.
Yep.
There's like,
Yeah.
here's our files, but you can't read any of them.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Dude, I got to reach out. I had a high school teacher whose grandpa was one of like the first people. I forgot what the CIA was called before the CIA, but he was part of that. So he's like got top notch, or he had top notch like clearance and shit.
Yeah.
And I remember him telling us in class, being like, you know, in like 20 years, it's every generation they'll come out with more and more information because they're like, this was relevant back 60 years ago, but now all these people are dead. We can release it because nobody's really going to care.
Right.
And he's like, in 20, 30 years, I'm going to get like a truckload of information on that shit. And I asked him about JFK and all this shit. He's like, yeah, hit me up about it. Like, I'm
Hit him up right now, dude. Hit him right now. Get on the phone.
Motherfucker failed me. I had to go to summer school senior. Yeah, fuck that prick.
Yeah, dude. No,
He
that's
was doing a good job. I was the asshole.
yeah. There's, I think when we hear about things like this from like the government,
Don't believe anything.
where they're hiding things from us. I truly think, man, it's a disservice to us because like we're not kids. We're grown as
Jimmy Carter, when he got into office, he was really into aliens. I think he's even seen one or a UFO, and he's like, I'm going to release this. And they said, when he got into office, they're like, all right, you're getting all the clearance. We're going to tell you about aliens. And like, you can't say anything. And he literally was like crying because he's like, I need to tell people this, but I can't because it'll blow their fucking mind.
Jimmy Carter, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know about it. I didn't know about that.
But he was like one of the best presidents. He was like nice.
Yeah.
He was like
Was it 75, 76, around there?
in the 70s. He did a lot. His biggest thing was like Habitat for Humanity. He would like build houses and shit.
yeah.
Jimmy Carter. I know he passed away literally
Recently,
recently.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
December of last year.
Yeah.
December.
Yeah. Jimmy Carter and aliens, huh?
Oh, let's pull up Jimmy Carter plus aliens.
Was he Democrat or Republican?
Democratic.
Democrat.
Oh,
Okay.
let's double check.
Not all that, huh?
Yeah, Democrat.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, that everything about them keeping that part of the world
Yeah, you reported seeing one
secret
yeah,
from us.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
bullshit, dude.
in
That's bullshit.
69. Oh, keep talking. Don't. I'll read this.
He's like, I'm just
We all want to read, dude. Nah,
You guys can't read.
Oh, that was
What you trying to say, dude?
that was a
I went to
hateful comment
ESL,
right there, dude.
all right? I went to ESL all 20 years, all right? I was there.
Want me to translate the Spanish? I'm telling you, those Browns, man.
No, dude, I mean, I agree with you. I mean, they keep everything hidden.
Yeah, I think
Because
that's
they don't, because the thing, you're 1% of the population, Ramon. The mass, 80%
no,
will
but
freak out.
I still go back to
They'll freak
that.
out.
I still go back to that theory. That,
Everyone's going to be like, oh, I don't
Nah.
have to pay taxes anymore.
No, I still go back to that theory that we've talked about this on the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
What was my theory? Do you remember?
I don't remember theory.
Of course you don't.
The
What's theory?
triangle.
What's theory?
My
Oh, the triangle,
Not
yeah.
the triangle. This one's different. This one is that we've seen it all at this point. When it comes to literature, when it comes to movies, when it comes to video games, I don't think we're at a point where when it comes to aliens, anything will freak us out. We've seen it all. Any type of alien that exists, we've already imagined it.
No,
Right.
I don't. There's something
What?
out there that we like. We have an idea like, yeah, we know like the gray with the big eyes.
No.
yeah.
Or we know like
I'm
the
beyond that.
Independence
I'm
Day.
beyond. I'm talking about.
But
I'm talking
beyond
about,
that, like they say, like jellyfish are fucking
yeah.
aliens.
They say octopus aliens.
That could be it.
See, he's an
All of a
alien.
sudden- well, technically, according to some people. But no, it's like we can imagine it, but then like you have this glob that can do all this crazy fucking shit, but then like it'd be like, how does this work?
Yeah.
Why don't you have a hand? Why is
No, but really, that would shock you. That would shock you because I feel
if this little glob came in here and all of a sudden like gave us all the information of the world, controlled the laptop and the fucking soundboard.
But that's the Simpsons.
Hire him right now. Hire him right now.
That's the Simpsons. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, just nothing that we haven't already done.
We're desensitized.
We're desensitized.
I still think we'll be freaked out, dude.
No, it's not.
Freak out for what? For like a day?
It's not desensitized.
Like a
An hour,
24-hour window, maybe?
We would not be desensitized. It's just more the whole world's ADD, fucking TikTok. Oh, cool. That was a minute ago. We've moved
But
on
that's what
already.
it is, dude. That's what it is, though, man. Because
the LA fires. That was the biggest fucking story in the world. We got to raise money, this and that. Everybody was talking.
Done.
Dude,
Nobody has talked about it in 2 months.
I went to bed right afterwards. No, dude, we look, man. I feel like we've been
Little piece of paper on fire, throw it out your window.
We've been desensitized to it. We've already imagined any type of alien that exists, that could exist, and not only that, but within week 1, somebody's fucking an alien. Somebody's fucking alien.
Just like.
I mean,
it's
I'm gonna say I wouldn't, but I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
It always starts with military shit. Half the shit that we have for technology, the internet, they developed that, and instantly it became a military thing.
Yeah,
So
and
it
was military before anything, right?
And then you know what's
cell phones, military.
And then it all comes to the public. So
yeah. And what's the second thought? The second is, how do I fuck it? How do I fuck it?
What's hold on?
You know,
that's Ramon thought. Right?
You know, no. That's everybody, especially you, horn dog. Just shut up.
Just
rule
rule
shut
34.
your goddamn mouth right now, dude.
Rule 34.
Yeah.
Anything in the world, there's a porn version of it.
Of course.
You type in SpongeBob. Rule 34
Okay,
SpongeBob.
yes.
It's like,
I'm
all
just
right,
saying,
you got me there.
sex
Sandy
and
cheeks.
military.
Sandy cheeks got some cheeks on her. Right?
She's gonna get cheeked up. Dude.
Yeah.
This
She
thing,
cheeked
it's
up on
always
Tuesday.
it's always about the military, and then number 2 is always about porn. How can I blow it up? How can I fuck it? So yeah, if aliens came down, we all be like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Yeah.
The government would be like, give us your technology. We need to develop space travel, lasers, this and that.
Right.
Then next thing is, you have how many holes?
Yeah.
How many suction cups? Whatever you got.
Yeah.
What do I stick where, man?
Yeah. Of course. Because it's human nature, man.
There was even what was that movie, Avatar, where they connected and
Oh,
shared with their ponytails.
Yeah.
There was an Avatar porno within 2
Oh,
months.
I mean, not even like a couple days, dude.
Yeah.
The trailer came out. And it was
It was like,
I was a camera guy, dude. I'm like,
I'm in Blueface. I'm sticking my dick fucking ponytail in you.
Blue Man Group came out. Porno rap. Hey, dude. Who's watching the Blue Man Group, dude?
I don't know.
These days.
Hopefully one day there's a daily Insomnia fucking porno out there.
Oh, dude.
With some chicks in it, not just us 3.
There is. It's a gay
I
porn.
mean, anything. It can be any anime right away. There's always a version of it. I'm thinking about Demon Slayer right now. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, dude?
No, I don't know.
Adult Nezuko?
Dude, I went
Adult
to-
Nezuko?
Yeah, but I haven't seen the
Right
porno.
away. No. I'm not saying
Dude, I went to Anime Fest last year with a comic, and they later in night when shit starts getting rowdy, they had like
furries, orgies.
no
They get wild.
they had a dungeon down there.
A dungeon?
So we checked it
I'm
out.
down.
We're like, we don't know anything. So like they pulled out the whips and shit. They're like, here's the different things we got. Here's a little lighter one. Here's something that'll hurt. You had the chick with the wax. They had the little cross thing that you tie up to.
The one from X-Men?
Yeah.
The Deadpool?
Yeah, with a Wolverine on it.
Yeah.
But then there was some hentai thing. So we're like, okay, we got to check it out. And it was just like 4 dudes watching some hentai fucking porn thing. And we're like, this is a little weird. Let's go in the other room. What the fuck's the anime? It's like MILF Manor or something.
I've never heard of
And
it.
it was funny
Please
as shit.
explain.
Huh?
Please explain.
So
Details.
it was basically just an anime porn, a hentai or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But the whole story was out of fucking whack. I forget, one of the good lines was supposedly it was the son hooking up with the mom and then the sister. But the mom's watching and she's like, your young, versatile dick is so strong.
Dub version. It's a dub version.
That was the translation of it.
Yeah,
But we were cracking up because like the things that they would say, it's like, oh yeah, you're fucking your mother great. Get up there and ejaculate into your mother. And people,
I gotta put this out.
we were watching it as like everybody was watching this to make fun. There's probably a couple of people being like, "This is fucking awesome."
Yeah, man.
But the anime world is fucking nuts, man. If you guys want to go this year and film some shit, let's
I've
fucking
been
do it.
I've been wanting to go to
I've been
wanting to go to anime convention.
Yeah,
I want to check it out.
I'll go.
C2 E2's coming up next month. Let's fucking go to that.
No. I got you another one.
think that's the same-
Exotica. It's the same time Exotica, right?
Ooh,
I'm not going
we
to
gotta
Paul
do it.
Exotica. Well,
Why would you want to
I'm
go
not
to
gonna
Exotica?
I mean, I don't.
Why not?
I mean, I'm gonna
You
lie.
wanna go to Exotica?
I stopped watching porn a long time ago.
No, you watch porn.
No.
every night.
I did.
When was the last time you watched porn?
I mean, yesterday, but still. No, but I'm like, I'm not heavy on it anymore. I'm not heavy on it.
No,
anymore.
nobody is, man.
I mean,
unless you have a problem, dude. Unless you have a problem, dude. Who's
Exotica Chicago.
my thing is like, if you're watching for the story, you got a problem, dude.
The story sometimes is.
So it goes like, I
sucked
gotta
in.
watch the beginning.
I'm sucked in. April 13th.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's all going out the same weekend.
Right? As C2E2, right?
Yeah.
we
They
can
always
do-
do it. They always do it together. I'm down for a good time. I don't know about y'all.
You think that's a good time?
I mean, I'm just gonna go just try it out once, dude.
No, but you think that's a good time though? You really think?
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. What makes it a good time?
Thank you. You know
makes
what?
it a
You
good
me,
time?
bro. You me.
What makes it a
Remote
good
me
time?
camera guy.
One-
Remote me camera
No,
guy.
I don't wanna
dude.
go. I don't wanna go.
You sound bad. Oh, you lame,
one,
dude.
you may get to see some of
lame.
your favorite porn stars, but two,
I don't know
I'm
enough.
no, people watching.
I don't know,
That's the
man.
windows.
I
No,
feel
trust me.
sad is just thinking
no,
about
The only
going
one I
to
want
that
to
building,
meet.
dude.
Can I say who I want to meet? Violet Myers. I would like to meet Violet Myers.
I don't know who that is.
She seems like an actual pretty cool girl. I
You
would
look
meet
it
her.
up. Violet Myers,
Violet Myers. Yeah.
C2E2.
Is it the same time as?
Yeah.
Take it.
They always, I think they do it purposely too.
Yeah, because the same crowd.
Where do I go?
Yes, yeah. Same crowd. Yeah.
11 to the 13th.
A lot of OnlyFans. Yeah.
Hey, I'm down to let's do one day there, one day
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. I'm down. I think it'd be a good time.
I do one that I'm a fan of.
Content all day, bro.
I've
I go to that one.
Back,
I don't go to
I've cut
that
back
one.
on my porn, but there are a few that I like.
Thank you.
One does. You meet her, you take a picture, you can enter a raffle, and then you go have dinner with her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
It does nothing.
But
for me,
she's
dude.
she's like a cooler, dorky like porn star.
Violet Myers? Who are you
No.
talking about?
Can you look it up?
No, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want.
Wait.
I don't want all like people looking at
No,
it.
wait,
No,
wait,
what do
can
you like?
Can you look up? Can you look up this Violet Myers? Come on, can you
Violet
check it out?
Myers Instagram. She's a cute little Latina girl that she has a personality.
You like this girl, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen her before. Yeah.
I think nothing
I'm
of
about
her.
to blur all this, guys. Right?
Yeah. We're not
think-
showing
Pull up
this.
the IG though. When you pull up the IG, she's a cool girl. We put Selena's ass. Dude.
Yeah,
Selena
I think,
Gomez, that's
I
who we
think,
were
I
talking
think,
about.
this,
Yeah.
I think nothing of this woman, dude. Wait, go to that picture. Go to that picture though.
This one.
No, the right, the right. No,
This
no.
Oh, she's always hanging out with
yeah, that middle.
Adam 22's girl. Always hanging out with
Whoever the
Adam
blue
22.
one, the one in the blue is, she's nice. Can you go to tag right there in the corner? Who's the blue?
We got Lena.
Right there.
Plus-
Can you click on that?
Munoz, okay.
Sal Munoz.
Oh, she's nothing. She's nothing. Oh, who's this?
4.9.
Yeah, of course.
Who's
of course.
this? Who's this?
Scroll down. just scroll
Salon
down, dude.
Munoz.
She does
She does entertainment. Yes.
no.
There's the
no,
world
she does-
famous Angela White.
Yeah, wait, go back.
Oh,
up.
sight.
Salute her.
See, man, I don't know what I would do, man.
Oh, I know what you do.
You
Simp?
Nothing, dude.
Simp,
You'd shake her hand and cream in your pants.
you simp a little bit. What's up? You simp a little bit for that.
I wouldn't judge you. I wouldn't judge you.
I want to judge myself.
I'm like, you get it, brother.
I'm like, hey,
Whatever, close the deal, right? Let me ask you this. Okay.
Here's the one I like. She's Latina too.
Oh.
April
Oh,
O'Neil.
of course. She does anime. Of course. Hey, such easy for them, right?
It's
Such
easy
an
money.
easy thing
It's
for
easy
them.
money. It's easy money for them.
Easy money, bro.
Yeah, because they know like they have the body. So
I'm already sucked in.
Put in like MAGA.
Hey.
MAGA.
Hey.
They
Salute-
said-
salute
There's,
Trump
your,
Towers,
there's
dude.
your Selena dress right there.
I thought you said she was a Latina, dude.
She is.
Ooh. Oh, she got the Pit Boy? Of course.
That's her
Hey.
stage name. She's not going by fucking Marie.
Of course, of course. Hey, probably a great personality, dude. Honestly. I would hang out with her. I'd be friends with her.
So we can do one day C2E2, one night of fucking Exotica. We can get the content.
I'm down. Sign me up.
All right, Gammal does Exotica. I do.
No, we gotta do both. We gotta do all
No,
that
no, no.
together.
They're
No.
both freaky in their own way, man.
But no, because I know anime more than you know anime, and you know porn more than I know porn.
I don't
Dude,
know
I went last year. I only
You're like, no.
I tried to get into some
don't.
anime, but I grew up on Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z.
That's anime.
There's plenty of there to go around.
Dragon.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
You ever see Dragon Slayer? Or Dragon Slayer?
You grew up on that, dude. But I know. Look, check this out. You want
Okay,
me to
let's
go
see,
down
let's
the deep
see.
end? I know Dragon Ball.
Ooh.
I know. So Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Inuyasha.
Digimon?
We're talking about
Digimon.
Hakusu, Digimon. We're talking about Demon Slayer. We're talking about fucking Solo Leveling, dude.
One Piece, Cowboy
One Piece,
Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop, Gundam. Come on, dude.
Gundam's always
Open
cool.
Gundam
Yeah.
style.
Right?
Gundam's always cool.
Gundam's always shit.
Pokemon's over
Gundam's
here
okay.
like Valley Myers. Valley Myers.
I mean,
Dude, who knows? You might see one at C2E2.
I would just want to meet. I mean, I just don't know. Take that back.
It's getting weird.
I
Huh?
don't care. I don't care about me. I mean, I know like
Hey.
I've seen her. I follow her on Snapchat, all right? That's good enough for me. But like I know like she seems like she has a good personality. You know, we'll get along. We might have dinner. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
Hey, wait, what's this dinner thing? Please
All
tell
right,
me.
hey, buy all tickets right now. Dude.
Yeah, what's
no,
this dinner thing?
so the one I like, April O'Neil, I've seen on her Instagram.
Yeah.
At Exotica, she'll do a raffle. She picks one out. You go out and have dinner with her. Don't know if anything happens afterwards, but still, from what I see, I follow her Instagram more than I actually watch her porn
Yeah.
because she does a lot more on Instagram.
Cool,
and shit.
cool personality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
She's a nerd.
Hey,
She plays pinball. She plays video games. Where
hey
I'm like,
Ramon, they're human too, dude.
where I'm like, let's go to
They're
Emporium.
human too.
There's fucking 100 pinball machines.
Yeah.
I'd rather, if I could, I would love to bang you, but at the same time, hang out with you and play pinball and get stoned.
No. Hey, what do you? Stop.
Ramon, hey, fuck
Stop.
the loser.
Stop, dude.
Oh, yeah, let me just be like, oh, hey, you're gorgeous.
No.
I'm just some random schlub. I'm sure you're going to want me.
That's all it is. That's all it is. Let's stop pretending, guys.
But it's,
It's just us three right now, dude.
dude, so
These
I
people are-
followed, when they're in town, I'll click like the tags of like Exotica, Chicago, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you see like the same guy has like 20 pictures with all these different porn stars.
Yeah.
He's like, I made her a bracelet, this and that. And you go down that
Okay,
rabbit hole.
that's
just-
sad. That's sad. I couldn't do that.
In our eyes, it's sad. These guys are loving it.
Let me get
And
your
they
dick.
show up every year, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, it's Todd. What's going on? Oh, you brought me another trinket or whatever. You might
Fucking
murder me, but
weirdo,
thanks
dude.
for coming out."
I honestly
Keep buying my shit.
Honestly, in all reality, I feel bad for the women because can you imagine the?
But you're not gonna walk in there and be like, "Yo, I got
No,
a
no,
big
but you-
dick swinging out."
okay.
It's like,
no,
you
because
don't.
it's not that. It's
Medium
not,
dick swinging.
Those,
Medium.
look. None of those guys are there. None of those guys are there. The guys that are going are those guys that have very bad BO. You know
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say?
That's any con that you go to.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know, no, but this is
okay.
like we're talking about levels, man. There's levels to the game. These guys are killing it, and it's a bunch of sad men that go that these are the girls that they can't like for you to stand in a line to take a picture with a corn star, as some people
Course,
call it.
cookie.
It's a very sad moment, dude.
Dude, you go to C2E2. There's a line for wrestlers, and not even the chicks too.
Me too. Like I said, I'm not about that world at all. I don't take pictures with famous people. I could care.
All right,
two shits.
Gamal, we got our weekend planned out that
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'll
Speaking
let
of which,
Ramon
you know,
come
what,
join
you know
us.
what's
I'm
you
not
know what's
going.
happening that Friday?
Oh, Demon Hour. Oh shit, you're right. It's 11th.
Kick off your weekend, April 11th, Demon Hour. Saturday, Sunday, do one night at Exotica, one night at C2.
Okay, so let me ask you this: we invite some porn stars, dude. Some OnlyFans girls. Hey, come Demon Hour. Come to Demon Hour.
I'm sure they're working. We can put it out there.
I'm saying like it's.
I'm sure
but I'm
they're
like we're just doing it for the story at this point, dude.
Yeah.
We're just doing it for the story.
No, fuck it. We're getting the views.
Can we do a podcast with one of them? Would you be opposed to that? If for some reason, like, hey, I like to do a podcast with you guys.
Here's the thing.
I like to meet that guy Ramon you keep talking about.
We need to talk about this behind the scenes, but basically,
I'm
we
like,
can reach
yeah,
out.
my
Either way-
office is over there.
Either way, we go to these cons, get some fucking
I'm
material,
down. I'm down.
and bam, we got
Okay,
material.
so
I'm
yeah,
down. I'm down to do it.
I 100% agree. Gamal
down
will
to
take Exotica, and I'll
No,
take
I
and I'll
want
take the
the
anime
whole
one.
group though. The whole group.
But no, because
I want to go to C2E2 too.
It doesn't make any sense because you don't know anything about that world.
What can I
I don't
learn
either.
there?
I do, but I do.
Okay, I'm not saying we
I've
don't.
been to
but
both,
like,
and they're fun as shit.
Yeah,
let's do
it doesn't
both.
but I can
We
actually
could dress
ask,
up.
I can ask real questions.
I got one
I
for
can
you
get,
guys. If we really want to do something, gathering of the Juggalos.
yeah, that's really white. I don't know.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah. Whoa,
That's really
whoa,
white. It's really
whoa,
white,
whoa,
dude.
Some guy- so
You
I-
scared me there for a minute.
No, some guy. He's this. Last year was his fourth year going. He's gone the last 4 years. and
That's
he's,
you. That guy's you, dude.
Hey,
No, and he makes like a mini documentary. I just watched the newest one of last year,
yeah.
and he bumped into some another YouTuber who like does food reviews.
Okay.
Black guy, and he even said, he goes, I feel so out of place. And he's like,
Okay,
it's nothing
ready?
but white dudes. There's every facet of life
White
at this
dudes,
place.
white paint.
But everybody comes up. He's like, what is this place? Another black guy stops and he goes, right here, right now. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. your orientation, religion, anything of that shit, whatever you are, you're fucking family. Woot woot. That's what juggalos are all about.
Woo woo. Okay, woo woo.
And multiple people
Whoop,
say
N-word? What's going on?
no. Woot woot. And someone says family, all right? It's all about the juggalo. I've seen juggalos on the street said woot woot, they woot woot back. I'm not a juggalo, but I respect the game. They're about peace, love, and happiness and getting fucked up. If you want to go there, literally, they say it's like the freest place. You're going to see plenty of tinnies. You're going to see plenty of assholes. You're going to see a lot of people on drugs, but everybody is calm and collective. Yeah.
I'm down to do weird shit like that. I am so down.
Yeah, but
Just-
okay,
just
but here's the thing.
vibes,
You're
just
down
vibes.
for it, right?
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Go for it.
No, but with my boy Ramon next to me, dude.
Because
We
I'm
gotta
not
experience
down.
everything.
I ain't down
I want to
with
go
it.
back to the podcast.
Right now,
and
we're
talk
the Three
about it.
Musketeers.
Nah, dude.
All for one,
thank you,
one
thank
for
you,
all.
Thank you, dude. Hey, tell him.
Do you not want to experience life?
Yeah,
I do.
Tell
I
him,
do.
dude. Tell him.
I do,
dude.
but I'm so scared.
Tell him, dude. Because
scared.
everything I want to do, I can't because my boy's not with me.
What?
Follow
fat
me
ass
and
up,
everything's
dude.
going to be all right.
Hey, you take that back, son, bitch.
First of all.
We're gonna do one day at Lollapalooza. I'll show you guys around. We're gonna whatever you guys want to
I'm
do.
down with all that shit. Hey, we're here, dude. Let's
Enjoy
do it.
your time.
Let's do it. We're not here forever, Ramon.
Have the experience.
We're not here forever.
You know,
If you go there, you have a bad time. Okay,
You know
don't
what?
Do it.
Can-
You'll
can-
enjoy it. Cool. That was a cool experience.
Can we
Maybe I'll do-
can we get real? Can we get
Let's
real?
go. Let's get real. Let's get deep.
It's just us
Getting
three.
real.
It's just us three.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
It's always us three.
That's all it is.
That's all it is, dude.
You know, it was my birthday on Wednesday. You know.
Oh, happy birthday!
Oh,
Thanks
dude,
for telling me,
happy-
asshole.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
It's
Spam those
yeah,
likes. Happy
yeah.
birthday! Come on.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
I'm officially 34. You know, I thought at this point in my age, I would have kids. I would have a family. I would be happy.
Loser.
I thought I would.
Hey, yeah, us, boy.
I thought I would be happy, and I'm as miserable as it
Let's see. You would have a wife and kids. Yeah, that's all special and everything. But could you go out with your boys
No.
during a weeknight?
I would. You know why? Because she said anything. Oh, sorry.
This
No,
backhand
couldn't,
is strong.
You'd be doing two, 3 jobs to put your kids through fucking college.
Nah, not
college.
Mexicans, dude. We don't believe in college.
Woo.
We believe in hard work.
It's 2025 now.
College doesn't even exist.
No, don't go to college, kids.
Yeah, you, I mean,
Learn
you
a
had a
trade.
dream. You had a dream.
Yeah, man.
And that dream just-
and my dream wasn't to go to Exotica, dude. Every time I drive by, I'm like, who goes that fucking thing, dude? And I'm always like,
Well, the cards are
The
in your hand
Insomnia's
right
going,
now.
dude.
Play it.
The Insomnia's going.
Yeah.
I like I said, we should go to both, experience a little bit.
I think I should go definitely to C2E2.
Well, yeah, but
Whatever
hey,
it's called.
We got Anime Fest coming up later in the year. There's plenty of shit. Let's check it out.
hey, we're only here for a short time, Ron. All right, dude.
Technically, I only have like, I have like 50 years left.
50 years? That's a lot.
No.
That's a lot,
If
dude.
you had a wife and kids, you would have 50 years, but you're single and depressed.
What if-
you probably got like a good 5 years.
What if you find your love of your life at C2E2 or at Exotica, dude?
Yeah, C2E2.
You
I
both
agree.
reaching for that Pokeball?
Yeah. Ooh,
Wait,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you trying to buy that Charizard?
yeah. I am. Are you?
I do have a dream. I do want to collect the original set of Pokemon cards.
The 100.
The first 100
36?
and-
151.
Yeah, 151. Yeah.
Oh, 151. I was
yeah.
close. That's
I want to
close.
get the Charizard. I want to get it in the fucking.
Yeah, everybody wants a fucking Charizard.
I had a Charizard.
Hey,
you
you
did.
had. Doesn't, yeah,
did.
Had.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
past that.
I used to have a bad bitch, but had.
I used to,
Me too.
I used to have a loving.
Me too, man.
I used to have a loving wife.
I used to have hope and dreams.
Yeah, I used to be happy.
My dad used to love me.
Here I
dude.
am hanging out with you fucks.
It's gonna sad. It's in his podcast. It's gonna- That's a lot of what ifs. What,
All right,
what
guys,
haves.
that's been great.
Hey guys, we just want to remind you that Demon Hour Comedy is back April 11th.
Week of.
So make sure you guys get your tickets. We have some great comics. We have Ruben Ramirez
Yes, sir.
hosting the show again, and maybe another guest spot by your own.
Oh, we're still doing
Truly
guest
and-
spots over here? I thought we were talking big time.
Nah.
Whatever,
Oh,
hey.
you ready? I'm ready to throw you on,
Nah,
dude.
nah.
I got the
I'm
pen and
ready
paper.
for whatever, man.
My boy guest spot. My boy guest spot for the next 5 shows. Right?
I already gave you a feature.
All right, you had 5
I'm
minutes,
ready
I
to
got
give you a
4 minutes, I
special,
got 3.
dude.
I want to get those 5 minutes so tight that I'm like, he got it.
You got this.
He got it.
Ooh, I'm tight with my 5, all right?
Ooh.
But no,
I
it's
actually
gonna be a
got
great
4.5.
show. Make sure you guys get your tickets. April 11th. Show starts at 9. Doors open at 8:30 p.m.
Lincoln
you can get
Lodge.
tickets at Eventbrite. And then you can follow us on TikTok, Instagram at demonhourcomedy.com and Demon Hour Comedy. And
Daily
on
Insomnia.
YouTube, you can watch the previous Demon Hour Comedy episodes that we have up.
Yeah.
Rambo, where can people find you?
It's Rambo on Instagram. That's _it's_Rambo. Just type in UHOH. You can find me. tagged in the videos. Follow these guys. They put on killer shows.
Thank you.
And support
Rambo,
local
dude.
comedy,
Rambo.
local music, everything.
Rambo, dude.
Support the people. Get out there and meet people. We're talking about having this fucking stigma about other people being like, that guy's an asshole, then all of a sudden it's your best fucking friend.
Yeah.
Go out there, see a show, enjoy fucking life. We're going to get him to C2E2 Exotica.
Yeah.
Maybe both in one fucking night.
You're going to see us there. You're going to see us there, dude.
He's going to be dressed up like his fucking Pokemon at a fucking Exotica.
Hey, guess what? We'll do a podcast right after, dude. We're going to bring a nice OnlyFans model back.
No, we're going to interview people. We're going to interview models. We're going to interview fucking people dressed up at seats. We're going to have some shit for you, all right?
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Subscribe, like, follow, everything.
I didn't sign up for this shit, dude.
I decided for shit, dude.
You're like, whoa, fuck, we brought Rambo on. Now he's got ideas. This guy's thinking.
Dude, you know, I work for the Catholic Church, right? I'm not doing this shit, dude.
Hey, you're a dirty Catholic anyways, dude. You're dirty.
Dude, we know the same people.
Dirty is.
People are higher up with that shit, know my dirty stories, and they laugh at that shit.
Yeah,
I know.
They bless you afterwards, though.
Oh, yeah.
Hit you with the bless. Like, hey.
Santa María, Madre de Dios.
Yeah, that's all, dude.
Ruega por nosotros. You know what I'm saying?
No me padre, Espíritu Santo.
No me Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santi. Amen, dude. Come on, where can they find
Guys, we're at every podcast station possible. Spotify, iHeartRadio, Podbean. Anywhere you guys can find podcasts, we're there. And once again, make yourself a cocktail. Watch the Demon Hours. Watch our old episodes. Like I said, Rambo joined in about like 3 episodes ago. But anyways,
4
episodes ago. Okay,
Ooh,
there we go. Hey, we're going strong, baby. Hey, we're going for
Soon it's
400
going to be like
here.
400.
We're going for 400, baby. All right? So follow us. But appreciate you guys.
One day Rambo will look back at this to be like, why did I waste my time? I wasted 3 years of my life. Dude,
God damn it, I skipped the show for
Amazing
this.
years, dude. Amazing years, dude. So,
But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Like always, this is Danny Insomnia. Sign off.
peace out, y'all.
Hey guys, Ramon from Daily Insomnia. Thank you for watching our video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right here. Watch our mixology videos up here. And if you want to see our latest episode, it's right here. Like always, guys, this is Daily Insomnia. Sign off.